Hi YouTube, it's RSFreak31 here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. This is a Half-Life 2 mod. I played it last time, and I really enjoyed it. Now that was just one of the many endings that it has. So today I'm going to play it again, make different decisions, get different results, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, yeah, new game. Start new game. The Stanley Parable. Loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yep. We already
Stanley
heard
worked
this.
for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Until one day.
And then one day something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What is it?
He had been
Everyone
at his
disappeared.
desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and walked out into the hallway.
Right. You won't close on me door.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Let's go on the left time this one. Let's go to the left. No, just go. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to the left. There we go.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge.
Shut up.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, he didn't.
So he turned
Stupid.
left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
Screw you, door. Ah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Screw you.
Maybe this is why
Voice in
everyone
my
had
head.
left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was
Screw
walking
you.
into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself. So when
Nah.
he came to the elevator and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
Screw you, I'm going down.
Oh, Stanley. You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully.
What?
I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place.
Stop
Right
lying.
now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone, give me a chance, and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
Okay, let's go. I'll let you tell the story now. I understand. I really do. I understand all the pain you're going through.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, so listening to instructions, important. I'm colorblind. Problem. I'm just gonna say this is the red door. This is probably the red door, yeah, isn't it?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, this one. Isn't it? Me, what was that wrong? Maybe this is actually the red door. I don't know. I'm not actually colorblind, just joking. I bet you all thought that I was actually colorblind. Let's go back through the red door. Yep. Red door, woo!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
No, 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 no. It's a trap. It's a tarp. It's a trap. No, let me go back. I'm so sorry. Why do this to me? Why? No. Fine.
You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for? Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out for you?
Yes, I
put a
love
lot of
dev
time
wall
into that.
textures.
And now well, here you are now, just looking at nothing. To think that that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey, you still need a little something to do. Am I right? Here, let me load up another map. See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied. Ah, here's one. Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
What is this? Suspense is killing me.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be. This map wasn't even made for you.
It's Half-Life 2.
At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
Yes, play Half-Life 2. Woo. I can't jump. Screw Stanley.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
What?
He probably only got his job
what?
because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That, or with drug money.
What?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
No, that's lies. Lies, 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 lies. Don't you do what? What the hell? Oh look, it's Barney's place. Because he's down on his beating pattern. Let's play.
Hold up, Passport.
Whoa.
I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change?
That scared
Let's
me.
see. Well, according to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government.
That sounds
This
good.
is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks? Oh, no, of course not. All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it? Well, fine.
No, I like night
You haven't
sharks.
listened to me once so far.
I like
I
Mercury
can't
as
expect
well.
you to turn that around now, can I?
Yay, door open. Gonna go up. Gonna climb up a ladder with my shoulder. That's how I think I am. Look. Like, even I could with this in Half-Life 2. It's so boss. You can even like climb up a ladder with your ass. Let me demonstrate. Oh damn, it's not letting me. But it's possible with your ass. Oh no. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with this, but I know.
Is this the end of the line?
No.
I don't suppose this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind.
No,
Hey,
no.
You're a creative kid. Wait,
Whoa, what?
hold on. What are you doing?
What the hell? I'm...
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Cal, come back, I'm scared. Goodbye. I guess I have nothing else to do other than walk away from this hole.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it, you know that.
Yes, I can. Stanley walks into a hole by accident and he walks away from the narrator. No! Ah! No! Hi guys, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I'm continuing where I left off, which seems like the same map, but just without a prompt here, so it might be different. You never know. But what? The door stayed open. What? Okay. This definitely isn't the same map. Whoa.
It's sad, I know. But all stories must come to an end.
Why?
Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea. To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be.
Yay!
I know it can be a little hard getting around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere. Maybe you don't want a guide, but I think I'll always have a place here at the end of every story. I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
And again, an amazing game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It looked like that wasn't the end thing earlier, so I'm just gonna have to stitch the videos together. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I will be doing more of this. Anyway, bye. See you next time.